Yo, what up, nyakos? It's your buddy Philko here reporting live for your mama's house. Doing my thing as I usually do. Bringing you something I found on my Facebook page, someone posted it. And it says, call it bittersweet. A high school football player star who was once one of the most highly sought after athletes in the nation has had a rape charge against him dropped after the woman confessed on Facebook that the rape never happened. Brian Banks, who was now 26 years old, spent 6 years in prison and broke down crying when the prosecutor moved to have the case dismissed. Should women go to jail for false rape accusations? Well, the answer is obviously yes. And this is something that a lot of MGTOW people have touched on. And I guess this is where I agree with the MGTOW people when it comes to these sort of laws and stuff that kind of gives women a lot of leeway when it has nothing to basically do with any sexual or personal relationship. So basically, I'm not MGTOW at all, but I'm interested in what a lot of MGTOW people have to say. When they complain about how women break up with men or how they use men for sex or how they expect too much, I don't care about that. I think they're just bitching. They need to grow up. But when it comes to things like this, like if a woman leaves a man, she could take half his money. I don't see why. Especially if she didn't help to get any of that money. A woman falsely claims a man is raping her, she doesn't go to jail. That's ridiculous. See what else? And I'm sure there's others out there, like women, if they can't pay for their children, they can help men go to jail. All those kind of things. I feel them on that because I feel that's not fair myself. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm tagging MGTOW in this, because this is something they will want to read about. Now, I'm not sure if this is true. I just found it on Facebook. But I'm sure something like this has happened numerous times. And I'm positive you guys can go find the evidence on Google. And a lot of these women didn't even go to prison. They probably just got a little fine. And hopefully, at least the man got a large sum from the city or state which falsely accused him because of that girl. Hopefully gets a large settlement. But even if he got a large settlement, that woman shouldn't just be walking free like nothing happened. This guy was a promising football star. Not only that, he's a human being. He lost, how many years did it say? Had a rape charge confessed, rape never happened. 6 years in prison. 6 years of his life gone. Not just gone, but 6 years of his life spent in the worst ways possible. Basically spent like a fucking slave. That's what prison is. It's basically slavery, but for people who typically deserve it. That's what prison is. People make a lot of money off of prison. There's a lot of business in prison. You know what I mean? I don't mean the prisoners. I mean people of the state and city make a lot of money off of prison. They do a lot of labor for very, very, very cheap. You know what I mean? Extremely cheap. You know what I mean? Prison's not overcrowded for no reason. Remember, if you're ever wondering, why does this happen so much? Why does this and that, blah, blah, blah? Follow the money. Follow the money. Find out if there's any money involved. That's what I love about the whole ISIS thing. A lot of Americans think, oh my God, ISIS, they're just evil because, they're Muslim. They want to spread their religion anywhere. They're fucking hustlers. Most of the people they kill are Muslim themselves. They kill Muslim people too all the fucking time. They're about that money. They selling oil at prices you won't believe. These niggas are hustlers. ISIS, terrorists or not, they're hustlers. What usually motivates them is political things and money. Political shit and money. It's not just, oh, we're Muslim, we're going to destroy non-Muslims or different types of Muslims. Nah, it's money. I guarantee you ISIS works with non-Muslims if they're making money with them. I guarantee you there's probably one point in which ISIS was probably, before they were ISIS, would work with America because they were probably making some money. Or they probably will end up working with America if they can start making some money, just like this fucking Taliban. I'm telling you, money's behind a lot of this shit. You feel me? So follow the money. You understand? That's just the little prison thing. But other than that, man, I definitely agree that women should go to prison for this kind of thing. And I mean, I don't know how many. I think 25 years or more, because that's a terrible thing to do. This just shows that being a woman, you can just snap your fingers, destroy someone's life. Someone who didn't even do anything to you, someone who didn't even promise to spend their life with you or anything. You can just snap your finger, randomly destroy a man's life, and just walk away. That is fucked up. That is beyond fucked up. You feel me? So let me know, how many years in prison do you think a woman deserves to get for falsely accusing a man of rape and getting him arrested? And I'm out, Nyakos. Later.